can turn that off for me? It's too loud. Okay, you leaving, right? Okay. Um. So am I making the bread? You want me to make the French bread fresh, or you gonna buy it? I'll make it. I guess I'll make it. So we're gonna buy all the stuff for it tomorrow, cause you know there's no tomato, lettuce, and all that at Walmart, huh? Okay. How is everybody doing? Before I go live on the regular time, right, for the hangout, I want to show y'all this fish. It's called the snakehead. My husband been trying to catch this type of fish for maybe about a few months now. He did some research and found out that this fish is very expensive. This is a very expensive fish. The restaurants pay good money if you catch these type of fish and sell them. At some point, a while back, right, the state of Delaware would pay people if they caught them. Wait, let me turn this dishwasher off. Okay, so look at it. The state of Delaware found that these fish was overtaking little lakes and things, I guess, based on what my husband told me, right? So they were actually paying people $100 to $250 when they caught these fish a while back. You about to leave?
Yeah. Are there hot dogs in the refrigerator?
No, no. Okay, and can I get a soda, please? Fantastic. Thank you. Okay. So, because they were destroying, they come in and destroy the fish population. So they wanted people to catch them, and they will pay you if you caught them. But then they overran just like they thought they would. They couldn't stop them, so they stopped paying people. But the restaurants themselves, they will pay you good money for these fish. And so my husband, oh God, it's rotating. Okay, there we go. So my husband was like, okay, I'm going to go try to catch one. And it's very difficult to catch this type of fish if you don't have it's not about the equipment, he says. Now, for those of us in Louisiana who fish, this fish reminds me of a shoe pick, right? The shoe pick has like a horn on it, and it's very hard. They don't have a horn. Let me see if I can do a close-up. Wait, let me see if I can get a close-up of this shit. They don't have the horn on it, but the mouth. This is in the shoe pick family, right? And so the mouth is really hard. Oh, look, it's dead. Because you know I wouldn't be doing this shit if that fish was alive. This is called a snakehead. Now, I don't know why it's called a snakehead. Oh, look at it. It looked like a snake from that angle. Look. That's why. That shit just scared the fuck out of me. Because I'm scared of snakes. I ain't gonna lie. If I see a snake, I grab my gun and shoot it. I don't care if it's small, big, okay? I gotta get rid of. I just have a fear of snakes. And based on where I'm from, it might be weird to some people, but nah, I understand snakes, okay? I understand they will get in the bed with you and just to get warm. Now I know why that shit look called snakehead. Look, it look just like a snake. Anyway, so there's this restaurant, they want paying $250 for the fish. I was like, go sell this goddamn fish. But my husband's like, nah, he want to taste it. I'm like, but we can get $250 for this fish. He's like, but I want to taste it. And then he started doing some research, and he's want me to make a po' boy out of it. So, since he's never really caught this type of fish before, and never cleaned it before, I'm going to record him tonight. I'm going to put it on the cooking channel, but I'm going to record him cleaning it, which he has to actually look at a YouTube video. I think he looked at a couple of YouTube videos on how they clean this fish. So then he's going to clean it, and then I'm going to make a po' boy out of it. I'm not going to eat it. I'm going to be honest, okay? I'm one of the weird chicks. I will cook all types of shit. I'll cook up a snake, right? My husband eaten snake before. See, I don't eat that type of shit. My dad used to trick me when I was younger, and it stopped me from eating weird shit, right? I think I told y'all the story how I had a chick for Easter at the school. Somebody gave us these cute little chicks. They were colorful and shit. It was all cute. Then that chick ended up becoming a chicken, And then, so they became my pets. And one day, my dad told me the dog killed my chicken. Unfortunately, that night, my dad happened to have fried fucking chicken. I was like, oh, hell no. Right? Yeah, they cost. So you know about it, Ledford? Yeah, because what they're gonna do, they sell it. It's very expensive in the restaurant. Y'all can check it out. You can do your own little research, go see how much if you wanted snakehead. And I'm not sure if they even sell it, because you got to be careful when you buy fish in restaurants, right? You got to be careful when you see a fish labeled whiting. When it says, oh, this is some whiting. When they said, well, I had fish last night, I said, what type? Whiting. And I'm like, what? Most people don't know whiting isn't a particular fish, right? Whiting could be all types of fishes. They just give it that title, whiting, but it could be all types of fish. So people be eating shit, they don't even be knowing what they eating. And so that's why I don't mess around. If we'll catch our fish and I'll eat it that way. I will buy some catfish, depending on, if there's this box of catfish that I buy once in a while. It's weird because it says Louisiana catfish, right? It comes out of Louisiana. That's what it says on the box. And then when you go in the title and look at the ingredients and shit, then it says came from Korea. Now, how in the fuck a Louisiana fish comes from Korea? How is that even possible? Why would they send the fish that's from Louisiana, they're going to ship it to Korea, and Korea is going to box this shit up and send it back to the States? That don't make no sense. So I stopped even buying that shit. So that means I need to catch, if I don't catch my fish, then I don't eat it. Okay? If we don't catch it, or my husband catch it, or somebody we know catch it, then I'm not eating that shit. But look at that goddamn fish. Right, now see, I'll buy that. That's what I was gonna say. That's like isn't that Asian catfish? Is it called swally? Is that how you say it? Swally is Asian catfish. It's like an Asian catfish. Now that fish is good. So if I'll buy something like that, but at least I know what it is. It's not called whiting. Whiting, you know what I mean? They let you know where that comes from. What else I buy? I usually eat catfish. And it's mainly because no bones, right? Because in Louisiana, we put our shit we make a po-boy out of fish. We make a po-boy out of anything. You could get you a catfish po-boy, roast beef po-boy, you know what I mean? Fully dressed and shit. But you can't do that with perch. Certain fish you can't eat a po-boy with because it's full of bones. So when I eat fish, I don't want to be picking no bones out, unfortunately. So it is what it is, right? Look at that motherfucker fish. Say, that fish gonna get you. That fish look just like old boy with them two eyes close together. Look, don't that look like Reg, the bad guy? Wait a minute. Reg's not gonna like me after this. He got that big ass mouth too. Look at the teeth. Can y'all see the teeth in that thing? Ah, that shit looks scary. What the fuck is that thing right there? Is that a tongue? Well, I gotta make sure this thing is dead. Cause that tongue look like it'll dote out and get mine. Oh, look, y'all see that? Watch. See my husband, you see that? Oh my God. Oh my God, that's scary. I ain't gonna lie, I don't clean fish, okay? That's my husband's job. You know how I have certain jobs in the kitchen, you know what I'm saying? But there's some things I just don't do. You saw that tongue? Left, you saw that shit? This shit look like it'll dart out at you. Let me see if I can get closer of it. I'm gonna put this on my cooking channel while he clean. Look at that. Oh, it looks so scary. And I think, that's a clean kill. So, for those of you who don't know, right? Because my husband has a fishing channel here on YouTube. So, he used to get reported. People would report him, like if he catch the fish, right, and clean the fish, people were complaining that he was killing the fish. People was really reporting him for killing fish. So now what you have to do for his channel, what he has to do is, you can't clean your fish, you know, if they're alive. So you got to do something called a clean kill. A clean kill, like for this type of fish, it looked like he went in and they took out the lungs. See where they cut that? And they call that a clean kill. And he can't do it on camera neither. So so he now, when for his fishing channel, he has to show people it was a clean kill. Look at the bottom. What the? Y'all see that? Look. I've never seen nothing like this before. Anyway, my husband, unfortunately, we just doing hot dogs tonight, which is good for me. Oh yes, he's going to get the hot dogs and the rolls and what else? And a soda, some chili. I hope he gets some chili because he like chili dogs, and that means I don't have to cook. So we're gonna be in the hangout talking mad shit tonight, okay? And I don't have to cook. Now I just have to boil some hot dogs. That's all. I'm gonna put the water on now. Let's see. Oh, if I gotta go. Everybody Hates Angel just popped on. I want to go check, but I want to go check him out. But it's 8 o'clock, so I'm about to hop off of here, and I'm about to hop on this computer, and we're gonna do this hangout thing. Okay? I just wanted to show y'all this fish. Yeah, so the restaurants are paying good money for this fish. What you all think? Be honest. $2.50 versus tasting this fish. My husband just figured he'll catch one again. It took him a while. And he says the reason it took a while, because he would hook him. But then by the time he pulled it in, the mouth is so hard. Look how hard the mouth is. He said the mouth is so hard that it would end up coming loose. Look, so me picking this up by this thing here, right? You can see what I'm picking it by. And the mouth isn't moving at all. That tells you how sturdy that mouth is. So he says it's hard to hook it. You might hook it and pull it in, but by the time you raise it, I would sell it too. I need some new shoes, goddammit. I need some new shoes, a new dress, something, a purse, shit. Help pay the goddamn car insurance, you know, something. I'm like $2.50 versus you taste it. I keep telling them to sell it. Sell a goddamn fish. That's what I'm well, oh, I see what you said. So you saying sell the fish and then pay the $30 for the po' boy or for the food. Yeah, that does make sense, but you know, in the restaurant they don't give you much fish at all. But I understand what you're saying. That makes sense. I should tell them to do that. Go sell it and just buy it for them. Then I don't have to sit here trying to cook this shit because I don't know how to. We're going to look at a YouTube video to see how to cook it. I think it's one of those fish that you have to soak in some milk or buttermilk maybe. I'm going to have to look it up. I think when he was doing some research, I think that's what people were saying. You take it and you soak it. You know, like you do with wild game. And he said hide it from your hubby. I can't hide. I ain't got nowhere to hide it. You know, my big freezer back here, I defrosted it. See that big, this is a big industrial. See that heavy duty commercial? See that? This is a freezer, by the way. Let me show it to you. I gotta clean this thing out. I unplugged it and forgot that I unplugged it. I unplugged it earlier in the week and forgot. So everything, see, this thing is taller than I am. It's real tall and it's just all freezer. So now, since I defrosted it, all the ice ended up, everything I had in here kind of, I don't know. So I'm gonna have to check, make sure the meat is still good, that it didn't defrost all the way. And see the door, got all kinds of shit in here. This is a huge ass freezer. Look, I have to go and clean it up a little bit. This beast promo. That's all his fishing shit. See, that's what I hate about my husband. He will have fishing shit in my freezers and my refrigerator. Oh, look at all these. You know what this is? That's just those thermal packs. Those packs where you don't have to buy ice. And you freeze these and then you stick these in the goddamn cooler and it keeps everything cool. But how many of them you got to have, dude? Like this whole bag is full of them. I had thrown some of them away. But, you know, I can't do that. You trying to get me divorced, Ledford. Why you trying to give me divorce, baby? you, you trying to get me divorce. Look. If he say, you know, for my husband, for some reason, he's not into the money thing. Like, I guess he feel like, he feel better. Why I'm messing with Reg? None of your motherfucking business why I'm messing with Reg. You look, troll master. That's probably you. Reg took up for you. You taking up for him. You motherfucking dudes need to stop all this dick slurping. Licking each other's butt cracks and shit. Okay? I'm on Reg for his fucking lies and not being honest about him making up that shit. That's why, okay? Even in the midst of the shit, he blamed it on Angry Man. I had a conversation with Angry Man yesterday, and Angry Man said that never happened. BGS said that never happened. All the people over there was like, no, Bomb, we always knew who we was talking about. We always knew who this woman was. Now you go call Reg and you tell Reg I'm gonna be in the hangout in 2 minutes and 2 motherfucking seconds. Okay? And you tell him to bring his ass over here. He can speak for himself. And if he don't want to speak for himself, maybe you might jump in the hangout and speak on behalf of that nigga. I don't give a fuck, okay? Reg started it. They was talking about another woman and he decided to make that person me. Yeah, that's a snakehead, Doug. How you doing, baby? That's a snakehead fish. It's a fish. See it? That's what I'm talking about before I jump on. He caught it here in Delaware. I'm going to ask him where he got this one from. But I know he's been looking for them, right? These fish, he said he catch it on like frogs or the little things that look like frogs. Which we usually fish with live bait, you know, usually. But I wasn't with him when he caught this. But he started doing research, and for the last couple of months, he's been trying to catch one. And he said he would, you know, they would be on the hook, but by the time he reeled it up to him, it would come off. Because something about the mouth is real hard. Right? So he finally got this one today. And he want me to make a po' boy out of it. So I'm going to try. And I'm going to be honest with y'all and tell y'all how he says it tastes. Because I'm not eating this shit, okay? Right, you see, that's why Delaware used to pay people to catch them. Like if you caught one, Delaware used to pay people for them. Because they were trying to get them out. Because they are very aggressive. And I think they go in and destroy a whole ecosystem. They go in and destroy a whole ecosystem, right? By killing other fish and shit like that. So, but that was a couple of years ago when they found out that they couldn't control them. You and your 50 twerking? Yeah, nigga, I twerk. And if you catch me at the right time, you'll see me b-boying it up too. B-girling it up too. You can see me do it all. So what's the problem with me twerking at 50? What should I be doing it at 20? Because you complain if I do it at 20. If I'm doing it at 30, you complain about it. Me doing it at 50, even though I'm not 50 yet, but okay, I'm close enough. If I do it at 50, you complain. If I do it at 60, you gonna complain? Nigga, if I do it in my grave, you gonna be complaining? What? As a matter of fucking fact, what we gonna do, I'm gonna do the hangout tonight. But I'm gonna go put on some shorts and I'm gonna twerk tonight for your punk ass. How about that? I don't even know why you think you shame. Why you niggas think you shaming somebody who's in my age group? Do you think you could really come over here and embarrass me about anything that I do? Like, do you really? See, if you want to embarrass me, you would have to say, Bomb, your house is never clean. And then I would be like, bam, nigga, it's always clean. Okay, if you want to embarrass me, you'd be like, Bomb, your bathroom is always trash. And I'd be like, bam, today is laundry day, so that's why that is right there. But what are you talking about, nigga? We could go and look inside of my toilet. We could do around the edges of my motherfucking toilet. Nigga, if you want to talk about Bomb and embarrass me, you're going to have to talk about some shit like that. I could walk in my bedroom on the second floor, walk in my son's bedroom on the second floor, on the third floor we can go in the bedroom and the bathroom on the third floor. the bathrooms on the second floor. We can go down in the basement to that bathroom. We can talk about this bathroom. Nigga, if you want to embarrass me, you're going to have to talk about this type of shit. Okay? That's what we're going to talk about. Right now, you can say, bam, you got a bag over there on the floor. And I'll be like this. You right? Oh, let me go pick that up. Oh, let me go pick that up. That's a spring bag. Okay, is that better? Oh, it's actually 2 bags. Is that good now? Is the floor area clean to you now? You want me to go around the edges? You want me to go around the curtain? What you want me to do, baby? Like, shut the fuck up, little nigga. You whack-ass niggas won't even show your house. Right? But you gonna talk about me twerking. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, dude. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. You lame-ass niggas still living with your mamas. Right? You can't even go in your bedroom because you're living in a motherfucking living room area on a pallet on the floor. And you got the fucking nerve to talk about me twerking. Fuck out of here. Anyway, but what I'm gonna do, they're not naive to North America. Oh, okay. So you know more about this thing than I do. Let me see. You have to check out the Snakehead. Okay, baby. You have a good evening, Doug. I'm gonna put it on my cooking channel. We're gonna cook it up. I'm gonna make a po' boy for him tomorrow, and I'm gonna post it up this week. Coming. I'm not gonna taste it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna taste it. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not tasting nothing that say snake, and it looks like a snake. Anyway, I'm going. I'm about to sign on to this computer so I can get in the hangout. I don't know how to get on the hangout with this iPad. Plus, I would have to hold this iPad if I get in the hangout with it. I don't want to do that, so I'm gonna jump on my computer. Okay, see y'all in 2 and 2. Same thanks to you. Yes, we used to sell Snakehead. Are they expensive? That's probably how they got in the goddamn water system. Y'all was selling them to people, and people was releasing them. So people used to put these in the aquarium tanks, in the tanks, cause that's a big ass fish. Like the largest fish tank, we used to have a 250-gallon fish tank aquarium, right? And we had Oscars. The largest thing we ever had in them was Oscars. Oscars would grow to a nice size, and they needed space. I think we had Oscars and Jack Dempsey's. Is that what you call them, Jack Dempsey's? Dempsey's? Yeah, that's what it was. They grow real fast, and people would, yeah. So Delaware ended up getting killed with these things. They're killing motherfucking fish. But there's nothing they can do now. But these restaurants are paying good money for them, though. Restaurants are paying good money for them. So they're saying that it's good, I guess, good eating. Anyway, I'll talk to you all in a few minutes. I'm about to jump in the hangout. Years ago in your aquarium. Oh, so you had a big, nice aquarium also? This is an ugly fish. Why would anybody put this shit in their fish tank? Is it like an Oscar where they're aggressive and eat other fish? Because, you know, that's why my husband liked Oscars. We had an Oscar, it was so little. We had one that was albino and another one, right? And he liked them because they was aggressive. My husband used to feed the fish like it was a dog. Oh, you had Oscars, okay. Yeah, aren't they nice? Oscars are nice. Like my husband actually used to put the food up right there and the Oscar would come. It was crazy. Yeah. I was thinking about getting a fish tank again. I have one actually. It's outside in the backyard just sitting. Haven't used it in years. And I was thinking about setting it up again. But this time I want a saltwater fish tank. And y'all know they are very expensive. Saltwater aquariums are hugely expensive. The fish alone, you can get a fish for $250. One of those clown fish. Those pretty fish that you want, that angel fish. Them motherfuckers cost a lot of money. And then if you don't keep the water right, you'll kill them. So hard to maintain, right? So I'm really afraid that you could put thousands of dollars into that aquarium. Something go wrong, everything dies. Oh, that's how you earn your living? Oh, I think I'm subscribed to you, but hit me up in one of my videos so I can subscribe to you in case I have questions, because I do want to set one up. It's expensive, but I don't know. I really want to do it. But you know, you can't start out small with a saltwater fish, right? You need to start out with something like 150 gallons or larger, right? If you're gonna go saltwater, right? That's what I heard, that it needs to be big. So the 150 that we had, that was, I think it was, yeah, 150 gallons. I don't have that anymore. I think the one outside is either 50 or 75. You seen 20K? God damn. Woo. Yeah, no, I ain't putting that kind of money in nothing. Except a house. You see what I'm saying? You put 20K in a house. I wouldn't even put 20K in a car. I'm not even, I'm gonna be honest with you, right? I'm not going to buy no brand new car, 20,000. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait till that motherfucking car is maybe 12,000. So that might mean it might be 4 years old. And 4 years old, I still could get a warranty on it to where if something happened, it's covered. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to buy no 2018 vehicle that costs 20K or even more. Fuck all that. And then on top of that, the car insurance, you know, that you're required to have. Nah. But I understand the young people doing it, I guess. Okay, I'm out. I see y'all.